Hi, this is Ray with Aqua Clean Power Washing, and I just want to show you this patio that we're going to be working on today. As you can see, this patio is totally overgrown with weeds, and it probably hasn't been cleaned in a good 8 to 10 years, judging by how to control the weeds are. The process that we use for cleaning pavers is to power wash them first to remove all the organic growth off of the surface, and then to blast all the moss out between these cracks. And then we post-treat everything with a soap solution, because this stuff that makes the patio look dark and dingy like this is not dirt. Therein lies one of the problems that our industry has. They'll treat that like it's dirt, and then it comes back again within 6 months to a year, and the people are like, hey, you didn't do a good job. And that's because whoever cleaned it didn't treat it as if it's a living organism. They just power washed it and treated it like it's dirt. So the process that I do is to power wash it first using a rotary surface cleaner, which kind of works like a lawnmower, and it blasts off all the stuff off of the surface, and then post-treat it with a soap solution to brighten the pavers and kill that organism, and that should make the cleaning job last 4 to 6 times longer. And then routine maintenance to try and keep the pavers nice is to spray them with weed killer, but I don't recommend normal weed killer. I recommend using a weed killer that lasts for a year or longer. And the difference between that and normal weed killer is that particular weed killer has something in it that also keeps the seeds from germinating. And when you stop the seeds from germinating, it makes the job last a lot longer, because when you just spray the weeds, it kills the weeds, but doesn't deal with the fact that the seeds are going to be germinating. So when you treat it with that weed killer, it'll help to keep the patio nicer for a lot longer and help to control weeds a little bit better. And here you can see the after of the patio. Basically looks like a brand new patio, minus some of these weeds that remain. The nice thing about my technique is if you don't kill the weeds as part of preparing for me to come and do the work that I do, my technique will kill the weeds, but it will take a little bit of time for them to disappear, almost like spraying them with weed killer. It's a little bit uneven here because it's still drying over here, but you can see how nice everything has turned out. And here you can see this front walkway they have here. They've got these beautiful stones here, but unfortunately they've got a lot of weeds here and a lot of this black staining, and also some moss down here growing in between the cracks. And this should come out beautiful once I do my 2-part process on this and look like a brand new walkway. And obviously we have some areas over here where we've got some dipping in the pavers, but this should be a quick, easy fix for a handyman or a paver company that installs them or repairs them, or maybe even a landscaping company. Then you can also see the front steps and how they're dark and dingy. And the process that we do for limestone is to power wash this stone first, which removes the organic staining, and then to post-treat it with a soap solution, because this staining is going to be inside of the limestone. But the soap process that I do will lift that out of the limestone and basically make these look like brand new steps again. And here you can see the after of the front steps and how nice they are now. They basically look like a brand new set of steps. Now you can see how bright and nice this front walkway is. I also cleaned the cobblestone border, because that's all part of cleaning this walkway for a customer. If you'd like to learn more about the services that we offer, you can call us at 201-424-1800, or visit our webpage at www.gentlepowerwashing.com, and that plugs into the theme of the type of work that we do. We don't blast stuff with high pressure, because that's a very ineffective way to clean things. We use soap solutions because they work a lot better, and they also make the cleaning work last 4 to 6 times longer than traditional power washing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a blessed day.